Hey, hello and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. This is Reflex Image. If this is your first time visiting, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and also turn on the notification icon. If you have any question, you can contact me, whereby I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Yeah, in this picture, I'm going to be showing you how I manipulated this picture and turned it into this particular picture I have over here. The picture was taken in Canon 6D to like 3 light setup. It got us a 200 Pro as the major source of light and 2 TT 520 flash as a backup light. And one of the TT flash is actually used for a gel. So I'll be showing you how I did the manipulation. As you can see, I'm currently using my kit backdrop right now. So I won't be working much on the backdrop because the backdrop is already custom made. Very easy to use and very straightforward. If you want to see my full unveiling of this backdrop, the video is available on my channel. Kindly click on the link below to actually watch them there, and you can just actually go directly to their store and make your purchase there. And also, if you want to make a purchase and get 25% discounts on whatever you buy, just use the keyword at reflex25. Then you are going to get a 25% discount on whatever product you buy from their store, and they deliver all parts of the world, not Nigeria alone, all parts of the world. I mean all parts of the world. So, and their background is very easy to use, just like this one right now. I don't need anything to work on the background, I just need to extend the backdrop, and that is all. And I'll be showing you how I actually edit this picture right now. So with no further ado, let's jump into action. The first thing I need to do is to crop my picture to the size I want. The size I usually use my 4x5 pixel. So I'll click on my crop. As you can see, it's already on my 4x5. But when I bring it to my 4x5, it's actually cutting off some area which I want to be there, which is the foot and every other thing. So I'm just going to expand from the top. I will expand below also around this way. Since once I'm okay with the borderline and everything the way I want it to be, I'll just have to click on my OK. The next thing I'll be doing is I will fill this area up with the initial backdrop. And me doing that right now, I can use the previous techniques I'm using because this is a camera backdrop and I want the AI to do the job for me instead of me doing the job myself. So I'll just pick my polygonal axis 2. Then I'm going to select the area, the background, where the background stop. I'll make sure I leave just few spaces in between the backdrop and the empty area, as you can see. So I'm going to select it this way. After I'm done with the selection, I'll just click on Ctrl Shift and I to invert the selection. If you don't want to do that, you just go to your select, then click on invert selection. So it's going to do that same thing. As you can see, it's Shift Ctrl and I also. So it's going to do that same thing for you. So after you're done with that, just right click on it, then go to fill, then make sure it's on content aware, then you click on OK. Now we're going to wait for a little bit of time so that the AI is going to do the job for us in helping us to fill the backdrop up. And boom, look at what it actually did for us. This is so cool. So we don't need to stress ourselves looking for a way to extend our backdrop. This is the best technique I use on my kit backdrop, and it's going to give us a perfect result. As you can see right now, nobody will know the background is not this white as long as shooting on just a single person. So that being said, now Ctrl D to select. So the next step is a way to remove our model from the backdrop, because I won't be doing any retouching. I'll be dropping the retouching video on the portrait of this picture later on in the day, but on this alone, all I just want to do is to do the manipulation and actually get out of here. So the next thing I'll do is to duplicate my model layer by clicking on Ctrl J. Then I'm going to go to my quick selection tool, then I'm going to click on select subjects, and I'll wait for the AI to do the job for me. So as you can see right now, it's actually selecting the subject for us. I don't want to do anything much here, I just want to put some snow effects, just add my PNG files, then I call it a day. Then we get out of here. So if you want to get all the files I'm using, all the files are currently available for sale in my store, you can go get them there. So as you can see, we are done with our selection, but the selection might not be that perfect, but let's zoom in and see and make amendment there. So let's zoom in right now. As you can see, the selection is not that perfect here, so I'll go to my polygonal axis 2. This time around, here it's going to be on subtraction. So I'll select it this way, I'll subtract it this way. So let's see again, here it's going to be an addition. I'll take it back to addition, then I'm going to add it to the selection like this. So I'll add to the selection this way. As you can see, here it's going to be back on subtraction again. So just keep doing them simultaneously until you get what you need. So let me actually do to the end, meet you guys at the end of this cropping. So let's say we're done with the selection right now. Next thing we're going to do is just to click on our marks. Then we are going to mark our subject. So what we just did right now is we remove the model from the backdrop, but you might not know what we did until you turn off your background layer. Then you see we only have our background layer standing alone. So you can turn this back on right now. So the way we remove this backdrop is not that necessary, but when I was editing the picture, I never thought I'm going to do a very simple manipulation to it. I thought it's going to be all that extreme, so that's why I always try to remove my picture perfectly from the backdrop. All I will just be adding here is just a little bit of smooth effect, some feathers, and we call it a day. So with no further ado, let's jump into that. So the first thing I'll be bringing in right now is to bring in a leaf. I want to use it for smooth effect. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So I'll go to where my files are located, then I'm going to pick it out. So let's see what you're going to be using right now. They are available for sale in my store. You can just go and purchase them there. So here's what I'll be using. This is the leaf I'll be using right now. What I just need to do is to drag it down to my Photoshop. As you can see, I'm going to adjust it to whatever angle I want it to be coming from. I think I want it to be around this way. I will increase the size a little bit. I want to be like this way. Click on my OK, but this time around is above my model layer, so I'll just drag it below my model layer. So I'm going to hold my control key down. I'm going to click on the icon, click on it this way. So once I click on it, I don't need the leaf again. I just turn it off. Then I'll go to my adjustment layer. I'll click on my curves. Then I'm going to drag my curve up, as you can see, around this way, which is perfect. So after I'm done with that, the next thing I'll do, I'll click on the marks, so that it's going to load up my feathers for me. Then I'm just going to increase the feather to about, let's see, I think 21.5 pixel is okay. That is done, and I love it. I love it that way. The next thing I'll be doing right now is to bring my PNG file, which is my box I'll be putting over here. I'll go back to my file manager again, and I'll go to the location where the boxes are. I'll go to the location where the boxes are. Okay. So I have so many of them here, so many of my PNG, which I also available for sale in my store. Let's go and make your purchase there and make your picture editing skill very smooth and straightforward. And they are very easy to use. They are just drag and drop features. Some of them actually came with shadows, so you don't have to worry yourself about constructing some shadows on them again. So I'll take it down to Photoshop like this. So I'm going to drag it to whatever location I want it to be. I think I want it to be around this way. Once I'm done with the placing, I click on my OK, Ctrl M to bring it down. Then I'm going to reduce the brightness a little bit. Click on my OK. This is perfect. Some might not even tell if we actually brought it in or we actually shot it right there. Now let's bring in our last file before we start our color grading, which is our feather. So the feather is going to be above my model layer. It's going to be above every other thing. So I just have to go to my file manager. I'll go to where the files are. I'll go to where the feathers are. So let me pick it up, flying feathers. So let's see, we have the black and we have the white. I think I should be going with the white right now. Should be going with the white. We have so many of them here, but I don't know which one to actually go with. So let me just pick one and drag it to Photoshop. The feather is also available for sale. The defined image also. So okay, I think I love this. I just have to increase a little bit. Then I'm going to turn it 90 degrees. Still increase again, so that it's going to cover the entire document. So I just have to click on my OK once I'm done. Click on OK. Next thing I'll be doing, I'm going to clean it off on the face a little bit. I'm going to create a mark on what I just brought in right now. I'll pick my normal brush, make sure it's 100% opacity and some black. So I'm going to clean over the face this way. And boom, we're done with this. Next thing you can do, you can export your picture this way. This picture actually don't need color grading because the background is already dope. And the color of the picture is already okay. But as you know, I love doing extreme things, so I'll do my color grading right now. Let's go to my adjustment layer, click on color lookup, and you all know the lot I love using when it comes to manipulation, which is my Mela chocolate. Click on load 3D loads. Now I'm going to scroll down and click on my Mela chocolate. Boom, it's going to give me a low light image, which is what I actually love while I'm editing my picture. And it's a little bit too dark for your liking. You just have to click on it, then reduce the opacity of it, and boom, we actually have a nice manipulated picture using our kit backdrop. Everything including the kit backdrop, they are available for sale. I'm going to be dropping all the links below so you can make your purchase there and take your picture editing skill in 2024 to the next level. I hope this video helped a lot. If it does, kindly drop a like, share with friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And also don't forget to keep supporting us in the year 2024 that's coming. See you guys in my next tutorial. One love. Editing file from my overlays down to my color lookup, which is my lot file. So you just have to scroll down to your video. So under the comment, this is my description. So it's not going to load the description for you. You just have to click on show more, click on it. So it's going to show all the options. Once it does that, just click on my store link. So here's my store link. Once you click on it, it's going to take you directly to my store. So you can actually select any file you want from the color lookup. This is a light skin LUTs. This is a feather which I use in my recent video. This is 100 premium baby overlays. This is my first video course. This video course entails on how to download all the files I want. The site I use in downloading all my files free of charge, including my Photoshop panels also. This includes my PNG files. This includes all my packs, all my picture editing files, my premium overlay, my PNG, my flying fabrics, my color lookup, my presets. So once you buy this, you've already bought everything apart from this one. So here is my flying fabrics. Here is my, in case you want to give me any project for me to work on. Here's my color lookup. Here is my background overlay, and here is my presets file. So in case you're interested in buying anyone, you can actually go for them. The good news there is that you can actually buy your own currency, any currency of your choice. You can buy with any currency of your choice. So